Don't know when my nights became so complicated. Can't recall my mornings, everything is fading. Maybe this is karma, definition of jading. This stays on my mind, this stays on my mind. Trying to put a mother on my basic feelings. For 1 minute I'm calling, then the next I'm stripping. No, with somebody new, I swear she don't deserve it. Oh, it's still on my mind, she's still on my mind. Yeah, we build it up, just to let it wash away. Tell me, did I lace you up, just to watch you run away? Please tell me who ever waited, not breathe your hand. You only can rescue me. This is my friend. If you were mine, if you were mine, I wouldn't want to go to heaven.
7 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Be out with Memphis, what you know about me?
Come on, guys. Follow information. Let's go. Hey, Mish MObb, and welcome to the Situation Room. Be sure to hit the like button as you come in. Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to another video. Oh my gosh. Like, I have not been able to be online for some days, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It's probably gonna be about another day and a half before I'm really where I should be. And that is absolutely sad in 2025. Like, the last time I was on live, we were at the end of the live, and I guess the sound card in the computer went out. Now, if you just want to listen to stuff, it's no big deal, don't really need much. But if you need to have a mic, that's where the issue came in. So, no sound card, right? I'm like, okay. Went online at midnight, like I usually do, to order one from Amazon. I ordered, actually, I ordered two of them. I ordered two external sound cards, and then I ordered a sound switch, like where you can control the sound to move from one sound thing to another sound thing. That's the best way I can say it. Um, Ordered all this crap. Today is 2 days later, and guess what I got, y'all? I actually have one headphone. That's the one I'm talking to you guys on right now. It is very lackluster to say the least, but it works. So let me give credit where credit is due, and let me be grateful for that. Because I'm learning. These last 2 days have taught me that I'm not patient at all, and that, honey, sometimes you just got to count your damn roses. Because if you focus on what's going wrong, life will be pretty shitty. So there's that. Hey y'all. I missed y'all. I hope everybody has had an amazing day so far. In spite of everything, sitting here in this moment, I feel great. I've had a very frustrating day. I mean, very frustrating couple of days, but this is like my happy place here, sitting with y'all, talking with y'all. Y'all just don't understand sometimes what y'all do for me. Y'all really don't. And I don't think I could put it in words how much I enjoy doing this, having a YouTube channel. I mean, aside from the fact that usually, it can be something that benefits you financially, but at the same time, I also enjoy you guys. I enjoy talking with you all. I enjoy watching stuff for us to just shake our head and be like, child, boo. I enjoy it all. I really do. And I hope you guys enjoy this channel as much as I enjoy having it. I hope, like I said before, you guys have had a great day today. Those of you who may stumble up on this channel, I'm Mish. I am your host for this afternoon. I won't be here long because I do have to go see the chiropractor. I feel that we are almost where we need to be when it comes to that, so that's good. Um, because baby, my neck is doing backflips, front flips, just all type of shit. All type of stuff, y'all. Who we got in here? Shanae. Hey, Shanae. Hey, Sunrose. Hey, Lakeisha. I ain't seen you in a little while. I hope you've been doing well, love. I just finished shooting a mukbang. Now I have like a couple of short mukbangs on my channel. And there is that. But I actually shot one that will actually be my first long form mukbang. So it'll probably go up, I don't know, maybe Saturday. Um I try not to put too much on myself, just say, hey, I'm gonna shoot it and edit it tonight and put it up tomorrow. Cause anytime I do that, it's almost like when they say you wanna make God laugh, tell him your plans. Yeah, that's how life been going for me lately. Not to mention I'm always putting more on myself than I can handle, thinking that I can handle it, and usually I don't. So there's that too. But anyway, I just wanted to check in with you guys, let you all know what had been going on around here. I tried to go live on my phone, honey, couldn't even do that. I said, what the world is really going on? This computer doesn't have a video card. So I can't, and it doesn't have a video camera, so I can't do video. So I tried to go live on my phone, but my front camera wasn't working. So there's that. Like bootleg as hell, y'all. This shit is sad. That's all I can say. This shit is sad. But I'm still smiling over here. Yeah, y'all let me know what y'all been going on. I have been watching the streets. I've been hearing a little bit about Cassie and Diddy too, child. That's some nasty shit, baby. That's nasty work. And that lady is on the stand about 9 months pregnant, talking about freak offs with another man. And they made her husband leave yesterday so that she could testify about the fact that she cheated on him with uh Diddy. Like when she first got with that fine guy that she had backpedaled. My thing is, if you really ain't dealing with him, then what? So that money was just too good for her. And don't get me wrong, Cassie's a victim. She was victimized in a lot of ways, and I don't want to belittle that. However, I think that she could have been done with that situation a lot sooner had she chose to. And I stand on that. I do. So let me let y'all know an update just when it comes to the channel. So I have not done a live for 2 days. The last one was 2 days ago. So I'm not really sure how tomorrow is gonna go. I will have a video going up early in the morning, so I'll work on that tonight. I will go back to my schedule Usually I try to put a video up or go live um, early morning around anywhere between 5 and 7, then an 11 o'clock either video or live, and then 5 p.m. video or live. And if we do a nighttime, it'll be around 11. So in that kind of schedule there, that's the little pocket that I'm gonna try to stay in, because most people have a routine. So if I keep moving around, it makes it hard for you guys to know when I'm gonna be here and vice versa. So even if you have the best intentions when it comes to listening to what goes on or seeing what goes on or whatever, um, it's still the situation to where you may be on somebody else's live, don't see it. I mean, I know how it goes, guys. I really appreciate those of you who do put the effort in to make sure to check out everything I have going on over here. I really do. I really thank you. I thank my official Mish Mobbers. That's the ones that's really locked in with me. Those are the ones who come on every live, or at least try to. If they don't make the live, they replay me in the comments, the whole 9 yards. I appreciate every last one of y'all, but I definitely appreciate that as well. So that's that on that. So I should be able to do a video tomorrow. So you looking for something? I don't think it's in here. Anyway, so that's what has been going on. I have not had a sound card. I bought an external sound card, didn't work. I bought an external. I had an extra set of headphones just in case the ones I had went out. Couldn't get them to work. The headphones that I've been using all this time wouldn't work with the audio cable. They also wouldn't work um, the regular way that they have been working. So they're now over here in this trash can, along with the other headphones that I had. I have Bluetooth headsets, but I don't know how good they are when it comes to going live. So it would be better if I sat down. Well, like I said, I had a backup set of headphones, thinking that in case those ever went out, I would have them, but they wouldn't work. They wouldn't work with or without the auxiliary. They wouldn't work on the new sound card. They wouldn't work on anything. The plug and play, Bluetooth, nothing. Like, just raggedy as hell. So that's what's been going on over here. That's why you guys have not heard from me. Now, those of you who are in the private group, I think you may have known. I think I mentioned in there what was going on. So, but y'all know how rough it be for me sometimes, especially when it comes to uh, keeping a schedule. That's why I always try to pre-record videos. So if I'm sleepy or whatever the heck I have going on, because I do have chronic insomnia, I always try to make sure if I'm supposed to come at 11 that I come, either if I can't do it live, I try to come with a pre-record. So that's going to always be the norm here. So my new times, or my times that I'm going to try to commit to, is 11 and 5, 11 a.m. and 5, 11 p.m. and 5. So always around that time, I'm either going to try to go live, or if I can't go live, I'm going to try to have a pre-record. The 11 a.m. and 5 p.m. are my main two areas that I will um, place my content. Anything additional that I have to place will be placed on the other time, the other 11 and the other 5. So that's that on that. So y'all, let's talk about a few things. Um, I know we frequent Peach over here. I did put up a video yesterday about her. She did put up a picture showing her and the kids in the emergency room while Wood was out of town. So I talked about that in that video. I haven't seen anything that's really noteworthy that I want to talk about with her recent. She's back to being routine, which for people who talk about her, it's not a great thing because ain't nothing to talk about. But for Peach and her life, not a horrible thing. You know what I mean? So my Jazzy life. Jasmine's court date was the 14th, which also was Planet Mimi TV's birthday. I missed her birthday live last night. I hadn't slept in 2 days, so I was out of it. Um, but if you guys have not or didn't know, it was her birthday yesterday. So if you haven't got the opportunity to tell her happy birthday, you can do that. Um, so I want to say happy birthday here on my channel, as well as I did send her a private birthday wish. Um, but what was I saying before I said Planet Mimi? Oh, Jasmine in court. She did not physically appear in court, but her court date was yesterday. Now that was, I think it's called the consultation um appointment or case or whatever. She goes back again in June. Let's pull it up. What is it? Tarrant County, Texas. Um Docket search. Let's look real quick. Dukes. So I can give you guys an official just little update here. Also, somebody that we have not talked about here in quite some time. Oh shoot, I do that every time. Somebody that we haven't talked about here in a little while is Keisha K. Lee. She was recently her name and her a case on her recently crossed the Georgia state's attorney's desk. So there's something going on with her. I did a video about her several years ago telling her to stay away from credit repair and credit types of businesses in the state of Georgia. They do not play that shit. She done got caught up. Just like I told her, leave that shit alone, girl. Okay, let's look. So, um, Jasmine is on the consultation docket. Let me pull this up here. She's on the. Hey, Miss Henry. Did I miss anybody else? Has anybody else popped in here? Did I speak Sunrose? If I didn't, hey boo. So Jazz goes back to court in June. It's the consultation docket. Now that's what she was on for yesterday. She was supposed to have been on the consultation docket. Um, and to be honest, that court date, it would be stupid to extend that. So I don't know what they have going on. The word on the curve is that they may decide prior to her coming back to court to cancel this case. My thing is if they're gonna cancel it, go ahead and cancel it instead of having all these proposed court dates, having her on the docket using taxpayer money and resources for a case that you don't plan to move forward with. So I don't know what's gonna happen. The consultation docket is where the prosecutor and defense attorneys consult to discuss pleas, which I told you that's what her May court date was about. So for whatever reason, it was continued over to June. So nothing really happened on that court date. It wasn't I didn't really have to physically be there. And so whatever, it was just that they continued it over. So I don't know how that's going to come out, but that's what's going on. So nothing to really report there. She knew that the fact now she mentioned that someone told her not to really talk publicly about what was going on, and quite frankly, that's not a bad idea. You know, but you wait till after you already got court cases to want to shut up. But hey, whatever. Whatever. So we'll see what happened with that. She's supposed to go back June the 25th. Um, who else do we usually talk about that maybe we need to do some updates on? We checked out Key to Billions a few times. Nothing spectacular going on there. She was homeless for a period of time. She now has a place. We really just started talking about her So there's nothing notable even to discuss there. We started talking about another young lady, Tania. I think isn't it Tania Joyner? That's the one that is living in the rental car, homeless with her two daughters. She is in Florida near Tampa. She's down by St. Pete and living in a rental car. She said that God told her to come there. Now, the weird thing I just found out, I think she wasn't up north wherever she's from before that. I think she was actually in Texas prior to being in Florida. So I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what the heck this girl got going on. We are watching. Some of the things she does is interesting. Some of the things she does is like, what's really going on here, little girl? Now, I'm looking at her Instagram. This is my first time going over there. Apparently, she looks like she may be a weight loss enthusiast. She has a sweatshirt, so she has a little merch that she offers, and she does some kind of one-on-one coaching calls. Let's see what this is about. Reclaim your identity, heal and grow. Faith-based life coach. Now, let me tell you why I think this is interesting. This is the first time I've seen this. I think this is interesting just because of where she is in life. Maybe she's not pushing this narrative right now until she gets more stable, but she does seem like she has a very strong personality. But my understanding is the fact of her being in St. Pete and not having a stable home right now. My understanding is that's her choice. Like she doesn't have to be, like she can go back wherever she's from. I do recall a video of her saying that she was not that close to her mom. And honestly, when you don't have someone that supports you, life can be very difficult, especially when you also have other people to support and you don't have a tribe. It can definitely be difficult. So that's that on that. I did put up a video recently about her, so that's up there. What I do want to ask y'all though, tell me what you all are thinking about. Hey, makeup. What are you guys thinking about the True Crime Tuesday? We've done two so far. Um, this past Tuesday, the video is there. Any of the premiere videos that we do on this channel are going to present like they are lives. So please keep that in mind. That's how they're going to look. They're going to be over there where the lives are. It's going to look like a live. When you go to the website and you want to look for an update, if you go to video and you don't see anything in video, just look where the lives are. So any premieres that we've done will be over in the same place that the lives would be. So just keep that in mind. I got about 20 minutes before I hit the table again, y'all. Y'all know I'm still seeing the chiropractor. So that's that on that. Let me make this bigger. So is there anything else you guys would like to discuss? Also, another thing that I want to offer you all when we go live, I would like to give you guys the opportunity in the comments, anything that you want us to look at, any moms that you may want us to talk about, anything that you feel is something that we should be doing on this channel, please feel welcomed to drop it here. You can drop it on any, in the comments of any of my videos. My channel is not so big that I cannot read my comments. I read every last comment. Even if it takes me a few days to get to it, I get to it. This channel does mean a lot to me, and so I do try to put a lot into it. Even though I have other channels, it's just one network of channels. For me, it's a one network of channels. Um, you know, Most of our commentary will be done on this channel. Then I have the true crime. Hey, Kimberly, I haven't seen you over here in a minute, love. Welcome, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope your day has been amazing. I guess I picked the right time to come up in here, huh? So as I was saying, I apologize. Shit, I don't forgot what I was saying. Oh, well, I was telling you guys you have the opportunity to let me know whatever you want to talk about. We just went over the moms that we've discussed recently, nothing notable. The last video that we actually did was the one on wine glass, and that's when I lost my audio. So that's the last time I've been live. I did put up a video yesterday, and I was saying that my main channel is where we do most of the commentary, but I do have my gambling channel, Gamble with Mish. Let's see, where is it at? Here it is. I'm gonna show it. Can y'all see? Y'all, I'm being retarded today. Hold on a second. Let me pull it up on the screen. So when I showed y'all the docket, y'all didn't even see that. Daggone it. Or did you? I don't know if you did. I'm gonna put it up anyway. Okay, number one, we just discussed the docket earlier with what's the girl name? Jasmine. Let me make sure y'all can see this. So hold on one second. Looks like I might need to do just a tad bit of tweaking to make it visible. Yeah, y'all can see that better. Okay. So we discussed the fact that Jazz was supposed to go to court. They did have the court date. It doesn't show it was continued. It just says that was set over for June 25th. So I don't think anything happened. The only thing that her and the state attorney or whomever is prosecuting this case needs to do, they need to put her on probation for a little while or whatever and go on about their business. Like, this is not something that they should be wasting money on when it comes to covering it. So that's that on that. Anyway, I had put this up here so you guys could see it, but I don't think I pulled it out into the live preview. Anyway, this is what the update is for Jazz. She goes back 625. So really there was nothing else notable. I mentioned that I did put up a video yesterday about Peach, nothing big, showed a picture and all the things. So that video is there for you guys to review at your leisure. The other thing that we discussed is I have other channels. I said that on this channel is where most of our commentary will be done. And I was showing you my gamble channel. So if you guys are interested in that type of content, you can definitely follow. You'd be most welcome over there. But that's when I realized that I hadn't even showed you what I thought I had showed you. So I kind of made a change or whatever. But anyway, let's jump over to the gambling channel. This is it right here, Gamble with Mish, at Gamble with Mish. You can see that there. Right, Kimberly, because it's not worth the time, effort, and brain trust of any legal government, you know, any state, county, nothing. Okay, I hope she learned her lesson. If not, she'll be back and it'll be more serious probably. But I hope she learned her lesson, get it all out of her system, stop being stupid and go on by her business. Find her, give her probation, let her pick up 2, 3 cups off the side of the damn road, and that's that on that. So, hopefully that's, they'll get that gone. She'll get it gone, and maybe she'll move the hell on. But whatever the case is, that's what they need to do. Like, this is like a bad dream you can't wake up from. One of those bad, stupid dreams where some crazy crap is going on. You in a dream. You know this is dumb as hell. You want to wake up, but you just can't shake yourself out this stupid ass dream. That's what this is. But anyway, So this is my gambling channel for those of you who like gambling content. This channel right here is my channel where I discuss my RV plans of ownership and moving permanently to an RV. Talking about my living small right now, talking about preparing myself for RV life. Plus, it's kind of like a vlogging channel for me. So any other things that I do will be over here. The only thing that won't be on this channel is when I do my gamble videos, which will be on Gamble with Mish. But mostly everything else, for the most part, will be here. I do have content. Both of these channels, I upload maybe twice a week. It's not an everyday thing like my main channel. That's my baby. And last but not least, I do have my shopping channel. Now, primarily what I do on this shopping channel, for those of you who are interested, I haven't started doing product reviews or anything like that. I guess I need to organize that because the only thing I really do over here is unboxings when I shop. And I've started to put my mukbangs over here. So I have two mukbangs on here, but they're shorts. I haven't really started doing long form content because the channel just ain't got nobody over there. So this is where they are. You can see them right there. Burns the Vet Eats. Um, One of them is a ASMR and the other is just a regular video. So that's where that is. So if you're interested in that type of content, you can check that out. But primarily, guys, I just wanted to check in with you guys because I had not done so in a few days. I've been so frustrated not being able to go just simply sit down at the computer and go live. And I felt like it was for a stupid reason. And then being that Amazon is supposed to deliver every day, the fact that I'm ordering something that can't easily just be delivered when they said it was made this such a big deal for me. And I've been so, pissed and frustrated about it. But when I sat here and came live, it was just like, whew, all things are just back where they're supposed to be because I'm where I'm supposed to be, which is talking to my girls. And so I appreciate you guys for that. A lot of people come live, for different reasons. I enjoy doing content for you guys, and I hope you guys in turn enjoy the commentary. So it's like everybody is, patting each other on the back and being there for one another in whatever way that they choose to. So I hope you guys enjoy that. So again, if there's ever anything that you guys want us to discuss whenever we go live, you can just drop it in the chat. You can also email me. I think my email address is here on the screen. And you can definitely tell me in our group, just however, no big deal. But we will be back to business completely tomorrow. I'm going to try to go live tonight. I'm not going to promise, but I'm going to try to go live tonight. And the reason I say I'm not going to promise is because I'm trying to create a schedule for sleep when I can sleep. Like I was able to sleep last night. Hopefully I'll be able to sleep tonight. So if I can go to sleep, and I need to try to do that, and I need to try to do it at a decent hour. And hopefully my body will readjust to not being up all night. It's no big deal when you have nothing to do, but in life, everybody's not on your freaking schedule. Business happens in the daytime. So that's when you need to be awake. And then, sleep happens at night. And so whenever I'm off like that, it's just so difficult. And then whenever I can't sleep for a few days, I become, it's just a lot. Anyway, not important because I'm here now. So guys, I don't have really much more. It's 4:36. I got to jump up and go to the chiropractor today. I think I'm almost done with these appointments, which that's another thing that takes time out when you have to do things that you're not used to doing. and then doing this, 2+ times a day is something that I'm also not used to. Um, and with me leading a very lax lifestyle, and I go throw something aggressive like that in every other day, I got to be in his office. It gets aggravating for me. And I know that it's for my benefit, but it's just because I'm such a creature of habit, except for sleep. Anyway, guys, let's go ahead and acknowledge I still have a Mish MObb member for this episode. There's always one in here. Let's see who it is. Da, 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 da. Let's see. Peppermint Airy. I actually have not seen her in a day or so, in a little while. So if you are hitting, or if you're in the bushes, or maybe, just got a lot going on, I hope everything is going great for you. Thank you so very much for your contribution to this channel. I really appreciate you. I actually appreciate all of you. Let me make sure I haven't missed anything. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. I didn't have much. I just wanted to come in, check in with you guys, let y'all know what was going on, and just anything I had imminent to talk about, get it out there, and then go on, and make it do what it do. I think I told y'all everything. Yeah, we discussed everything. Anything else you guys got before we get out of here? Let me know. I feel like I'm talking to myself because ain't nobody saying nothing. I see y'all there though. Okay, well that's fine. We're good, and I will see you guys. I definitely will see y'all later tonight in some capacity. But our next video to go up on the channel officially will be around 11 o'clock tomorrow. So thank you all. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you all for being here. Thank you, those of you that are here. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. I know I say that about 100 times a video, but I really do. And I'll see you guys later on tonight. Okay, love. Hey, Shanae, I'll see you there. I will see you guys this evening, and look out for that video tomorrow. Okay, Nakisha, I hope I spoke to you above. I didn't speak to you when you came in, right, boo? I hope I did. If I didn't, I do apologize. Anybody that I missed, bush watchers and all of that, hey, girl, hey. I'll see y'all later. Bye.
Talking out of they neck, pull no coffin out of your mouth. I'm way too paranoid for a threat. Hey, let's get it, bro. EOT, the money, power, respect. The last one is better. Say this a lot of goofies for the check. I mean, I hope them sentiments symbolic. My temperament bipolar, two violence. Hey, let's get it up. It's time for him to prove that he's a problem. Niggas clicking up, but they not be legit. No 40 water. Tell them, yeah, get up with me. Fuck sneak this, first person shooter. I hope they came with 3 switches. I crash out like fuck rap. This Matty melt if I had to. Got 2 teeth with me. I'm snatching chains and burning tattoos. This pop lost too many soldiers not to play it safe. If he walk around with that stick, it ain't Andre CK. Think I won't drop the location. I still got PTSD. Motherfuck the big 3. Nigga, it's just big me. Nigga, I'm really like that. Hey, your best work is a life pack. Nigga, Prince outlive like Jack. Nigga,